Almost 3 years into the full-scale invasion of Russia into Ukraine, and we are hearing this year the messages from President Zelenszkij and the administration, with some narrative changing. Ukraine is now speaking more from the position of a strong partner and the position of power addressing the world.
Yes, you're absolutely right. 3 years, practically 3 years of the war. And of course, no more than President, no more than Ukrainians want to end this war, but end this war by just peace. And of course, we are listening there, and we appreciate this readiness for the activity of the new President of the United States, new administrations, to really make its reality to end this war by just peace. And of course, why it's not. I can't say that it's change of our narratives, or it's our positions. Our position is absolutely clear from the very beginning. We are victim of these aggressions, and we really want to restore the just peace. We want to end this war. But of course, in this year in Davos, the President's speech and his address was especially for this momentum for the Europe. And I saw that in some articles it was titled, the general message from his speech, it's Europe, wake up. Because it's necessary to keep this unity. It's necessary to be together, Europe, United States, with Ukraine, and go to the peace through the force.
Donald Trump, during the debate in the summer, he refused to say whether he sees the end of the war in Ukraine as Ukraine's victory, or what he says, the end of the war in Ukraine. Do you think he sees the end of the war as the victory of Ukraine?
You know, I think it's not necessary, not in the statements of the President Trump, of other leaders, to try to found exactly victory. We are very clear, and the President Trump is a strong leader, and I absolutely sure, and we can heard from him, from the new administration, the people who was nominee for new administration, what they are understanding. Everybody understands that this war, it's necessary to end it by just peace. In the speech of the presidents, in the statements of the Ukrainian officials, we always said that victory, it's equal of just peace. It means that for us, it's no alternative. We absolutely clearly understand what is just peace for Ukraine. And I absolutely hope that our partners in the same positions, but you know, words, it's words. Most important, it's actions. But what we we still have huge support for Ukraine in American society. We see the very impressed figures of the support of the people in Europe. But of course, it's necessary to work what we are doing, to work, to talk, to explain why we are so looking for the consultation and continue dialogue with the new administrations, because we want to lose any days, any hours. It's important. Unfortunately, this terrible war is continue.
Do you think it can be the end of this war within the next 6 months, as we've heard?
I don't like to mention exactly the terms, and believe me, I think nobody in this planet know exactly when it's ended, because if it will be depends of Ukraine, of the old democratic world, it will be finished tomorrow. But unfortunately, Putin, Russia wanted to end. They don't change their plan. And this is the war for Russia. It's not the war for territory. It's war against democracy. It's war against free world. They want to destroy Ukraine. But 3 years. We're still fighting. We're still strong. We're still brave. And I'm absolutely sure what we get at this just peace together with our friends and together with our partners.
Дякую.